Top of the morning, True. This is Mario Velasco bringing you this morning's announcements. Today is April 4th, 2025. Let's see what's going on this week at Eastwood. Next week is National Library Week. See the flyers shown for activities throughout the week, checking out a banned book, or making a bookmark. Make sure to participate for a chance to win an Eastwood High School library shirt. The TSI-2 test window is now open for anyone who hasn't taken it yet. The test ensures that your college is ready and opens the door for opportunities in the future. Make sure to talk to your counselor soon to sign up. Now for the weather. Today we're going to see a high of 61 degrees and a low of 45 with winds of 10 miles per hour. There's a 13% chance of rain and a humidity of 34%. Speaking of tests, the English EOC test will be happening next Thursday, so make sure that you're prepared by studying and getting a good night's sleep. Good luck, sophomores. Now let's take a look at a brief message from Mr. Macias.
Good day, Trooper Nation. This is Mr. Macias for yet another AP Corner. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to talk to you guys about parking. If we are parking over by the church, it is very, very important that we do not park behind the church. They still have, business going on throughout the day, so they're conducting business Monday through Friday, and they need that parking space available. So do not park behind the church because they will tow your vehicle. All right. So help us, work with us so that we can continue to park there. Please only park in the front of the church and the side of the church, but not behind the church. Thank you so much for that. Boys and girls, our restrooms, we want to make sure that we're maintaining them, that we're taking care of them. We want them nice and clean and to represent what Pasos Finance truly is about. So when we go in there, we want to make sure that we are making sure that when we leave, it's the same way we found it. If you see any, tagging, if you see any broken, stalls, you see any broken paper towel or toilet paper dispensers, you need to bring it to the attention of the administration so that way you do not get blamed for it, because we do go back and we do see cameras after we notice that restrooms have been destroyed, vandalized, messed with. We'll look at cameras and then we go back to seeing which students were the last ones in there. So if it's not you and you see something, say something. Remember that when we don't take care of our facilities, someone else always has to pay for it. In this case, it's always our hardworking custodians. They have to go and fix and correct and replace everything that we break because we're not taking care of. It's not fair. It's not just. We will hold you guys accountable for that. Same thing at lunch. Pick up after yourselves. All right. Um, for all of us that are taking EOCs here pretty soon, make sure that we continue to study, that we continue to work on what we need to work on so that we are successful come those assessments, that we take them very seriously and that we do our very best, not just because of the graduation requirement, but to show how good you are and how good your teachers are and that you have learned all the material. All right, you can do it. We believe in you. Shine on. All right. The next attendance challenge, boys and girls, is April 1st. It begins April 1st. The juniors won this last one. We can't be letting the juniors keep beating us. All right. So we need to step up so that another grade level can win. All right. So we start again April 1. Make sure you're here every single day. There's only about 9 weeks left, guys, and it's going to go super fast. Make sure you're here. Our seniors that are hoping to graduate and walk across that stage. If I'm a senior, I'm talking to my counselor. I'm making sure my graduation requirements are on point. I'm making sure that I am not missing anything. I'm making sure I have no loss of credit. I'm making sure that if I didn't pass the 9 weeks, then I passed this 9 weeks and that I know what I need to pass with so I can credit average, because I don't want anything to prevent me from graduating and walking across the stage. So if you're a senior, make sure you're taking care of business and you make sure that you have everything done so you can graduate. All right. Making sure that we continue to keep our doors locked and we do not allow anybody in that doesn't belong here. All right. We have been doing good with that. Let's keep it going the rest of this year. Finish strong, boys and girls. Keep up the good work. And remember, smile. You are at the home of El Paso's finest. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. Macias. Along with the TSI-2 test and EOC, AP tests are around the corner, so make sure to check your College Board dashboard to see when your day is. Head to the business office if you haven't paid for your exam yet. Now for sports. Varsity tennis will be hosting the Debbie Lewis Courts tournament here at Eastwood. Another reminder is that JV and varsity softball will finish their doubleheader at 4 at Socorro. So Tatrix will be having their tryouts and competition gym at 4:30. We hope to see you there. Good luck. That's all the announcements we have for you this week, troop. Thanks for tuning in and taking care of yourselves. We'll see you next week.